Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Knights. Leiter, the southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ready now, Sammy Delgadio. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Delgadio.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Ready with the 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Morgan will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Joe Torre comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ralph Kiner. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Over to take charge of this one is Andrew, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Mike Clevinger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The left fielder, Corey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Corey Ray is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Count is 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
So now to the plate, George Brett. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
To the plate now, Joe Morgan. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 3.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
At the plate, Dale Murphy. Ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Benito Santiago. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Johnny Bench.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Clevinger, a native Floridian. He was an 8th round selection during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Trevor Richards comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Fred.
Standing in now, Fred McGriff, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bench on second. McGriff at first with no outs. Pulled toward right center field. Murphy moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Jose Iglesias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. In his career, Iglesias hits a little over the 270 mark. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung it.
Into the box, Al Leiter, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A pause, and the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. That'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first. Six guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And that's in there for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Kevin Biggio, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Biggio playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Ray is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The pitcher, Trevor Richards.
So striding in, Trevor Richards. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. The 1-1. Chopper to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. It remains 1-0. Stepping into the box, Corey Ray. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
Corey.
Here's the pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Delgadio is there, and he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5.
And while we have a moment, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule to see where we'll be for the next 7 days. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
In now, Andrew Jones, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Sammy Delgadio. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
And the Rays are in the hit column.
Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Into the box now, Joe Torre down the third baseline, taken in by Brett. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
So stepping in, Ralph Kiner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Dale Murphy. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, catcher, Benito Santiago.
Stepping up to the plate, Benito Santiago hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The set and the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
3-1 the count now. One run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. The payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to center. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Rays will settle for just the one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Standing in, Johnny Bench. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman.
Riding in once again, Fred McGriff. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
32.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Lays off 1-0. Two and 0 the count to Jay Bruce.
2-0.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He swings and grounds it to short. Rosario brings it in, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger revert. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Richards. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now that's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Leiter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2 now. Grounded to the right. is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Corey Ray, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ballgame. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Into the box, George Brett, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Heiner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping up now, Andrew Jones. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Morgan. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this one runs up high, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
1-1. Here it is. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that one is gone! 3-run home run down the line and right. 4th home run here in the early going as they take the lead 4-1.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
Genesis Cabrera, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Genesis Cabrera.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A bouncer to the left side. Rosario's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-1. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Sammy Delgado. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Joe Torre. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One and one. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. So now to the plate, Ralph Kiner. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
The batter, number 44.
Digging in once again, Rowdy Tellez. Singled homer run in his last time up. First offering on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
To 1-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. At the plate now, Dale Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate.
The catcher, number 9, Benito Santiago.
Into the box now, Benito Santiago. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Count now, a ball and a strike. Two men are on with two men out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the one. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Knights lead this one 4-2. In now, Fred McGriff. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He doubled his last time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Now that's popped up. Tellez is there, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Knights lead it 4-2. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
One ball, one strike, the count. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this air does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Kevin Biggio is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. Floyd. A 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Sammy Delgadillo. Well hit to right, but foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. Still down by a count of 4-2. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leiter. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Dwight Evans is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
At the plate, Corey Ray. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, George Brett, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Delgadio will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Andrew. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. A 1-1. And 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. On the move again from first. Down the first baseline. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He'll try it one more time for second. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch is high. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deeper. And there's ball 4 on the intentional walk as Andrew heads down to take his spot at first.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Joe Morgan will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. 0-1 the count. Now a spin and a throw back to second. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiner's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Joaquin Soria will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Dwight Evans will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Leading off the inning, Joe Torre, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Joe Torre.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Now
that's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Stepping in now, Ralph Kiner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set with the 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2, to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw won't get him. Base is full now following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Benito Santiago. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? To Morgan at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our... Ryan Helsley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Fred McGriff is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Smoke toward the hole. And there's out number 2. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1, no strike.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. You have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 0, Delino DeShields.
To the plate now, Jose Iglesias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. DeShields breaks from the bag. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. John Franco comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the speed threat, Ahmed Rosario.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Kevin Biggio is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Franco A veteran at 35 years of age. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Morgan is there, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Delgado.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sammy Delgado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Two out with a man at first. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final score today. The Knights used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Al Leiter gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. John Franco records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.